Na, hello. Most megint a Witcher, hol is hagytuk abba? Ja, hogy feleség emlékeinek visszaállítás.
So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings.
Szerintem a papír lesz, de...
Her father must have been holding the contract.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me. You shall stay here, forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Father! Father! No!
Servants, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
Then Von Everett ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
Tényér. Érdekes meg...
A platter.
Tányér, itt akkor micsodából volt elég. Itt a...
A large clay bowl. Small bowl. For soup, maybe? Single place setting. No others on the table. Animal hair. Probably not right. Something's not right. Think this was yours. Perfect match.
Valami még hiányzik.
Claw scratches.
Mi hiányzik még?
There we go. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you, care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Olgierd von Everec failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everec's greatest fear.
Menj a szalomba. És szembe érni a nagyobb félelmével. Most velem mi?
My dearest wife, letters from Olgierd to Iris. Were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade, especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times. Olgierd.
A hárítokot be is se tudom megsebezni, bazd meg. Tedd már el azt a lámpát, bazd meg.
You under the delusion you're complete your tasks. Live happily ever after.
De bazd meg! Ott van a levél, nem az, akkor mégis sebb is kap.
You wonder the delusion. Come on, come closer. Your tasks. Live happily ever after. Death holds you. You wonder the delusion. You'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher. As life is
Oh, come on!
Bazd meg! Már hogy...
His life is a boulder inside. Fail, and you'll not be back.
De most mi ez a crash? Imádom, bak... Már... Fasz már.
That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
De miért? Szaggatsz, bazd meg! Hát, te még az, hogy hárítás meg. Ez a crash-elő... laggolós kurva anyára, már hát bazd meg, már hát én nem tudom.
Live happily ever after.
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place. I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I don't recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look. You buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the painting on my grave, I remembered the day of my marriage. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Your husband's got a powerful enemy. Gaunter O'Dim. Know the name?
I curse the day I first heard it.
Who is he, and how'd he step into your lives?
It's my fault. It was for me Olgierd summoned the Man of Glass. And it was my fault he wished for riches, then immortality for us both. Olgierd will best O'Dim, won't he? Now tell me, how is my husband?
Your husband hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because at heart he's unhappy.
At heart he is stone, so nothing has changed. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose, feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
I can't take the rose.
Is it not what you came for?
Can't force Iris into oblivion. She thinks and feels still, and she's no danger to anyone but intruders.
Look at her. Look at her world. She's doomed to relive the painful past eternally. Take the rose. Show her mercy.
What should I do? What do you want me to do?
I do not know what I want. I'm so very, very afraid.
You too. You want me to take the rose, trying to convince me. Why?
We want to help Iris von Everec. And you.
Generous demons? I don't buy it. Because you are demons, right? You were to serve Iris until the end of her days. End didn't come with her death, so you were sentenced to stay in the world of her torment for all time. Can't break the contract yourselves, so you need me to do it for you. If I take the rose, Iris will cease to exist, but you'll also be freed.
You're right. But are we wrong to want that? Our intentions are pure.
We're but bit players in this tragedy. A performance has gone on too long. We can't help the mistress, and her fate no longer moves us.
Can we be blamed for simply wanting to leave the stage?
I won't decide your fate. I can't accept the rose.
Will you leave empty-handed? What about your task?
Rose stays with Iris.
So that is how it's to be. Perhaps in the years to come, another will appear to free us.
I don't know that you've chosen wisely, and though I feel no gratitude, I'll not send you away empty-handed. Look, the petal edges darken. The flower closes and I am overcome with sleep.
Good night, stranger. You must leave. The rose awaits outside this world, while I descend once more into my dream of what was.
Olgid. I wish to be with Olgid, to gaze into those eyes, eyes the devil would be proud to have.
Farewell. Painting's changed. Got the violet rose there now. And Iris, ready to see her husband again.
Ösvény, Iris. Ki mint veti? Iris van Erik először bórok. Idézte fel, de rendben. Witcher beavatkozó segített Irisnek megbékélni azzal, ami vele és férjével történt. Immár semmi sem gátolta meg, hogy feloljon az étterben. De a gondolat elborzasztott, hogy Witcher bízza sorsát, aki nem volt hajlandó megfosztani őt a létezéséről. Iris világunkban maradt hát egy festmény formájában, melyet Geralt átadott Ogrinnek, utóbb az egész hátralévő életében kísértette kedvesének szomorú tekintet. Furcsa kutyamacska páros nem nyerhet az állított szabadságát, Geralt kénytelen volt megtagadni a létezés jogát Iris van Ekre. Így a teremtmények Ogriddel kötött paktum értelmében továbbra is szolgálniuk kell őt. Tehát még ma is az úrnék mellett vannak a álmainkban. Biztosan nem tudhatja senki sem. Nem tudom, mikor szaggató általában. Nem tudom, most szerda volt, de most úgy tetszik, most mégis játszod el velem, hogy mégis. De amerre kifele mutatsz, ott nem tudok kimenni. Na, szivató, hogy itt kikék másszak, de nem tudok. Meg nem enged, hogy felmasszak a tetejére, hogy ki tudjak menni. Nem, szívas semmi. Emlékezzek, hogy jöttem be, mi? Hát így se tudok ki. Szaggatos. A faszomért játsz el ezt velem néha alapján, én nem bírja normálisan tudni. Máskor nincs ilyen probléma, most meg szivargatok. Első probléma megoldás, hogy a faszomból jutunk ki innen. Már amit kifele mutatol, ott nem tudok kimenni. Már nem emlékszem, hogy
Winds howling.
Hmm. Be kell zárni ezt a kibaszott kaput. Hogy ezt egy ilyen szál lesz, hogy végignyomni. Szokott ilyenkor, hogy laggóvasz. Igazság mondtam, hogy mit tudom, mi megy a háttérbe, azt az zabálja az erőforrást.
Witcher?
2 points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draught.
Geralt! Over here!
Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Here now. Don't make me beg. It's my treat.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say, time has always fascinated me, so I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time, of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Who are you, really?
Gauntero Dim, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That they oft desire unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you, and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead, or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
Most azt mondod, te vagy félig meddig Yenneferre? Vele volt.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, 'cause we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness, just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple, got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic. She were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Na, most meg kiderül, Sáni mit tudok.
My ballast stands on 3 pillars.
Literally dropped
Good
dead.
food, good drink, and good fun.
I'm drunk, he was. Maybe he fainted.
Witcher in the ass. No wonder.
One drink, all I had.
Oh!
Fuck. Választott beszélni Sánival az otthonában.
Shani?
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but...
I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn them down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
I understand. Any chance we'll see each other again?
Someday, I'm sure.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge.
If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me, you know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Sherlock professzor. Geretjében töltött fejét hagyom, hogyan fogjon ki a tükörmesteren. Mikor Sáni segítséget sietett, egy ismert professzor az Ozefuni Akadémián, akik éveket töltött a fekete mágia megnyilvánásának vizsgálatával, és tudása feletti hasznosnak ígérkezett a boszorkányvadászok sajnálatos módon megpróbálták a professzort sajátítani, és őrséget állítottak a ház elé. Hivatalosan szabad ember volt ugyan, de senki se léphetett be, vagy ki az ajtán gazdái engedélye nélkül. Megint az esküvőn, döntön. Sorsúly rendessági ne idézzen sokat szülő városában Oxenfordban három tartalma alatt a Redán hadsereg rendelkezett felette, a parancsnok pedig úgy döntött, hogy a konfliktusok keleti frontjára ilyen Kárdémben vezényni. Mielőtt elindultam, felhívta Gerát figyelmét egy bizonyos Sigló professzorra, aki segítette az előbbinek Günther Kontamdém ügyében. Geralt köszönetet mondott barátjának, és az útjaik elváltak. Remélte, hogy viszont látja még inkább előbb, mint utóbb. Kövessálni tud akadémia.
So how are things at the academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind? So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Most tiszta, hogy meghalt Radovid, de...
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back. Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
Mert ezt nem hallották, mi? Juss be az akadémián területére. Megint rozgó. Ja, az a csak bejárat. Szívást egy. De már hol van víz, mert talán abban megyek bele. Hát örülök neki, hogy ezzel basztatsz, hogy nem... Meg ezzel is néhányszor, hogy így elumroztatod a karaktert.
Show me what you got.
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line!
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
Ez nyílt felkérés volt egy kuficolásra?
Be seeing you.
What the flying fuck is this? Intruder! Get him! I will kill you! Get him from both sides! They killed him!
Most eljövök. Hát jaj, amikor már csak hídelném, és elbújtunk. Egyrészt az alkoholból.
Locked tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
Emberek először 4-en voltak. Swear.
Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look in it and scream? Silver Lamen. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like.
No.
Jillian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons, dusty as they come.
A gonoszság lényege? A szenvedést okoz. Sokfajta szenvedés létezik, közönséges testi fájdalomtól a kifinomult pszichológiai gyötrelmen át a lelken. Ejtett mély sebekig, hogy miből fakad a gonoszság, magától keletkezik, vagy csak akkor indul burjázásnak, ha a feltételek kedveznének neki, és végül a legfontosabb kérdés, hogyan lehet a gonoszt legyőzni. Legtöbben úgy mérik, a gonosz mindig is létezett, mert senki sem emlékszik a gonoszság nélküli időkre. De elégséges bizonyíték ez. Én kétlem, mivel tudós, de évén kötelességem megkérdőjelezni valamennyi hagyományosan igazolt feltevést. Gonoszság létezésére szorosan összefügg a jóságéval, annak ellentéte és antízése. A jóság a gonoszság nélkül értelmezhetetlen következésképp érzékelhetetlen. A gonoszság logika szerint élünk. Életünk szerves része. A gonoszság számos arca és temérek különböző formája van. Az egyik közülük hús és vér, ember alakjában járja a világot. Völgyébe halált és szenvedés vessen. Gondolatos, nehéz felismerni, rendszerint túl későn ébredünk jelenléte tudatára. Számos különféle mítosznak, kultúra mítoszainak és legendáinak tanulmányozása révén különös egybeeséseket tártam fel bizonyos személyekről szóló beszámolókban. Nem a külső megjelenése vagy a nevére gondolok, hanem a módszereire. A gonoszság családságra épül. Olyan alkut ajánl áldozatének, ami első hallásra neki kedvenc. Az ár azonban, amit az érintettek kísértének fizetnek, a létező legnagyobb és soha nem nem téríthető. A látszólagos előnyök mögött pedig szörnyű csapdák és buktatók húzódnak meg. Óvakodj tehát az olyanoktól, akik lehetetlent ígér, mert annak beteljesítése csak gonoszság képes.
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock?
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out! I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no! Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please, you know. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant. but not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends, but that's beyond my control.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years, in many cultures, under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings, I went blind. Yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims, and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive?
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
He told me himself. Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me, and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, and medicine can be much harder to find.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. Odin acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of Odin? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. Odin grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Odin at his own game.
Meaning?
Odin wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
Odin left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Ah, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Na jó, mégis meghalt. Az kulcsért fogja. Észrevétek megfigyelések, Shadow Professor Odin köre megint rémít. Nem látom, de tudom, hogy itt van. Milyen vannak az érzésnek, ami elárulja. A pereméhez közeledek, furcsa borzongás fut végig a gerincemmel. Nem fájdalom, de a szőrt úgy merevedik tőle a hátamon, mint a sünisznó éjjel tüske. Egy hónapja nem léptem ki a róna körbe, rémálmok egyre gyakoriabbak. Kezdtek félni az alvástól. Nem tudom, meddig bírom még ezt. Aztán mondom, hogy van egy lányom, ez furcsa. Sosem volt gyermekem, álmomban mégis megtalált egy. 10 éves lehetett. Papinak szorított és rajongott értem, láttam a szemében a legfurcsább mégis az, hogy én is imádtam őt. Hogy miért ébresztett így érzéseket bennem, ha valakin, ami nem is létezik, szerinted? Szeretet? Ez egyáltalán. Miért már nem félek aludni? Odin nyilvánvalóan úgy döntött, békén hagy végre. Remélem nem gondolja meg magát. Örömmel találok álmaimban Ameriről. Jóra való és eszes kislány. Csodálatos nő lesz belőle. Azt hiszem, kár, hogy csak az álmaimban létezik. Már nem tartok az alelvástól, de alig várom, hogy újra álomban merülhessek. Egyenesen elképesztő. Ha nem változik a helyzet, hamarosan megpróbálok kilépni a körből. És Most már tudom, miért álmodtam hetekig, sosem volt gyermekemről. Urém akarta így. A lányom meghal egy éjjel, különös betegség gyűlte le. Egész testen nedvedző kielégések borítják. Írva könyörgött, hogy segítsek rajta, de semmit sem tehettem, karaimba halt meg, a verítékből úszva ébredtem. Sebzett vagyok és zavarodott. 3 hónapja telt a Amélie halála óta, a szívem még mindig vérzik, látomások minden pillanatban megmérgezik. Vak vagyok, de aki azt kívánja, bár ne látna semmi, teljes világtalansának megváltása lenne e víziókhoz képest. Már nem bírok sokáig, hiszen boldogtalan vénember lettem. 1 éve élek a varázskörben, egyre gyakoribban merül fel bennem az öngyilkosság gondolata. Olyan egyszerű lenne, csak a rúnákat kéne átlépnem. A hosszú tanulmányát a Günther, amit alias a tükörmester személyi kapcsolatban számolni. Olgit van Erek megbízásából tette. Bőkeszén megfizette a munkájáért, és sok kidejtett egy 10 olimre. Többek között egy lehetséges borzasztó, hogyan lehetne túljárni a tükörmester eszély. Sajnos a professzor soha nem tudta meg a helyesnek bizonyult a teória, mert beszélgetésük során Sherlock átlépett az otthona padlójára rajzolt rónákon, és azonnal halálát lehet, de sosem fog kiderülni, véletlenül vagy szándékosan tette, mire Geralt rátalált, a megfáradt, meggyötört emberroncs volt, aki megváltásként ért alá. Már kezdtem elfelejteni, hogy laggolunk, de... Több beengedett kicsit. Én hogy jutok ki? Nem tudok lejjebb fordítani most. Most tudni fogom melyik ott csinálni, hát. Valami sarképület volt, de...
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
That's it, you're in for it!
No.
You.
Why? How many distressed damsels have you rescued of late? I believed I was special.
You actually do manage fine on your own.
One thing I've learned is that you either let the lads beat you, or you learn to beat like the lads.
So long. And, work on your guard a bit. You're dropping it too low.
Úgy nézem, mondom, miért haltak meg itt ott?
Long live Radovid!
A baj, nem tudom, hogy melyik ház az. elvesz az élvezeti értékéből egy ilyen a passág.
The knight from the fairy tales. Did he have white hair or a white horse?
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
Oh no.
Baszki van már vele valami. Hát, a máskor normálisan
Skelliger's got a new king. What are they?
menj ezzel baszkurára oda, hogy most... Így azt hittem, hogy mit tudom, melyik napon játszálsz velem, de kiderült, akkor nem azért van, az meg.
The witch hunters defend us from monsters.
Igen, egyszerűen egyszerűbben nem lehet abba hagyni. Már vagy itt valahol, mit tudom, még benne van a háza, de... Kötök meg.
Riviera, monsieur.
I bloody well told him not to stick his arse where he don't belong.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
Baszki, van már vele, bazd meg. Kell játszani vele. Idegesít. Lehet, hogy keresgélem, azt menet közben majd még végén lesz egy ilyen opció.
Oh! Been alright.
Did he have white hair or a white horse?
Túl szint aztán a következő DLC-ben lövő.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Dekoráció. Aggatósnak.
Fuck. Stay out of my way.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Minden. Tudod, mi kipróbálunk valamit.